Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode. This week's been a bit shitty towards the end, but anyway. So this week I am going to do Raven, obviously from the DC universe. More of the dark gothic Raven than the normal Raven, shall we say. So we're going for a dark... I've just realised my pad's the wrong way around. I'm doing so well. It's been a shit week. Well, it's been a good week followed by a shit week. Which is basically the story of my life, really. Funny enough, I still haven't put my brushes away from last week, so excuse me a sec. I'm going to need them anyway. Right. So, the look I was going for the Gothic Raven is kind of a dark purple and black look. She says, and I've got a flipping spot here coming out. Life hates me. Right, so I need to get on with it. So I need to prime as usual. Prime. So what's happened this week? Well, this is where I vent. So, sorry. So this week, I ended up going to... I managed to eventually get an appointment after 6 months to go to the local hospital to have my eye looked at. Because the optician said, when they done my eye test, oh, the photo of your retina doesn't look good. And bear in mind, they've sent me down twice before and there's been nothing wrong. I said, if there's something wrong, I'm not going to be happy. Not right, you know, if nothing's wrong, I'm not going to be happy. No, I really ought to think you get it checked because your retina looks slightly different. Went down on Wednesday after 6 months of waiting for an appointment. Every test on the sun. Pressure test, vision test, perspection test. Looked at the back of my eye, scanned the back of my eye. Nothing wrong, pat my head, told to go home. I'm getting fed up with my opticians, I'm telling you. So that was Wednesday. Wednesday I also found out I actually got this new position at work. I kind of knew it was coming. Small pay rise, which is a bargain. And then to find out also my other half is going to go through what I went through 5 months ago, which was basically not quite as dramatic, but basically they're shutting down his workshop. So he needs to find another job. I hate my life right now. I was in 2 minds whether coming on live, but I decided to do it because this is where I express myself, whether it's ranting randomly or just being creative. And obviously we've got to now rethink the budget for Kitta because we want to do Shepherd and Gareth in armour. We will get it done, it's just going to take a little bit longer and a little bit more saving because we're not going to have free cash at the moment unless other half picks up a job quite quickly, which I think he will. I'll find out next week because his brother works on the same estate, thank God, and there is a job going at his workplace. Not the greatest of hours, but it is slightly more pay. Hopefully he'll get that, even if it's a temp fix. We like a temp fix sometimes. Right, I didn't get my purple out because I can't decide. I think it's black brows, really. I'm trying to think how to do this. I'm thinking definitely dark makeup. I don't know whether to do purple brows or not. I'm definitely going to do a dark purpley black lip. See, again, I'm not really planning this again like last time. I think I will do purple. So this is a purple eyeliner. So I do my normal dots. Don't even know how much make this is. It's just an old eyeliner that I bought. But it's purple, so we'll use it to do the brows. And I have to hide that spot though. It's just not ready to pop. I think that's due to stress. I had a small one there for a few days and now it's just gone. Alright, let's go around the corner again. Let's look in the real behind. Make sure they're going in the right direction. I'm not skew-eyed. Oh, I've got too much stuff out today. Too much stuff out today. Right. Let's just neaten that up a little bit. And then we'll do the under bit. And then we'll go under the eye. See if my eyebrows want to actually cooperate today. They cooperated yesterday when I went to work. Some days my brows just don't want to cooperate. I still swear it's because this eye is shaped slightly different. But it passed the all clear on Wednesday. Well, both did, so. Sod them. If my optician send me to the eye hospital one more time for no fucking reason, I'm not going to be happy. Well, I'm not happy anyway. I'm going to demand a second opinion next time. The only time I actually needed to go to hospital for my eyes is when I took myself. Every time they've sent me, oh, there's something in your eye, I've come back with, there's nothing in your eye. Go home. So I wasted half a day's holiday off work for no fucking reason. So not happy on that one. No, that definitely does not look the same. I need to stop venting while I do my eyebrows. And then I might actually get them the same. Get them like sisters. What were we watching last night? I watched a bit of Teen Titans last night, obviously. I always seem to watch whatever I'm going to do today the night before. Always do. Just put that a little bit up there. Always seem to do that. What else have we watched? Obviously watched Boba Fett in the week. And I still say Baby Yoda was just too cute. I know he's got a name, but he'll always be Baby Yoda. Always. I'm going to go over with some powder, see if I can define the shape a bit better. My purple. Hello! How are you on this wet Sunday here? Very wet here. I'm just going to go over with some purple eyeshadow. Set these brows. It's decided to absolutely chuck it down here. Absolutely. But yeah, as I was randomly saying, watching a bit of Teen Titans last night. Watched a bit of I can't remember what it's called because I didn't see the title, but it's basically Catwoman and Batwoman together. It's kind of enjoyable. I am still watching a lot of Farscape. It's a good day. I'm glad it's a good day. It's just pissing raining here. Pissing raining. And then again, it does that this time of year. Take my garden out. And carve them in. So yeah, watched the Catwoman and Batwoman thing last night. Or some of it. I can't remember what it was called. Really bad, I know. I don't pay attention to names half the time. I don't pay attention, but I watched that. Some of that. Still watching Farscape because Erin's son is coming. Trust me, I will do it. I might do it next week. I have got the bits. I'm just deciding on which wig that I've got will be suitable. Because I still can't decide if she's got dark brown hair or black hair. I think it's dark brown. Especially in the early seasons, it looks dark brown to me. Very dark brown. So I will be doing Erin's son. I've had the jeans turn up for this week as well, so we'll get that done at some point because I have got my Farscape gun behind me. So that came. It just needs a bit of touching up. It needs a bit of the detail picking out on it. Bit of a 3D print I got done for myself. So what else did I get? I did get a new lightsaber delivered as well. Colour changing one so I can be who I want. Because obviously when I did my Sith I didn't have a red lightsaber. I had a really old school purple one. So because I'll probably end up taking my Sith to an event. I don't know which one yet. And I also want to do kind of Power Gun Renegade Shepherd Jedi type thing because big Mass Effect fan. And it'll allow me to do the changes as well because I love doing quick transitions, little vids on my TikTok, so it'll be fun to do that. I just need to get a few little bits for that. Namely a red and blue top. I think I've got a blue one. I just need a red one, I think. That's basically it at the moment. That I've got lined up. I'm going to revisit some old costumes as well. I've got She-Ra coming back at some point. Who else is going to come back? I'm actually going to get round to doing my Electra. I never got round to doing her. So yeah, I'm going to revisit some old ones as well. Put that down. So lots of things in the pipe work. Just getting around to doing them. And obviously I was going to plan to do some limes with my other half to do the building and making of Shepherd and Gareth. So my get readies will probably take a back seat, not fully back seat, but like be every other week when we start actually building that again. So I think it's interesting to put that out there if anyone wants to watch it. Right, let's soften the front of my brow off. But that's what we were planning on doing at some point, so that'd be fun. We are currently like tidying up the garage, the armour workshop, should I say. And now my fucking brows don't look even. I hate my brows sometimes. They just don't want to play ball sometimes. But that's a plan in the works for coming kind of soon type thing. We are currently sorting all the 3D print 3D peppercore out, the plans out for it at the moment. So we need to buy some more I think ink for the printer, just so we can get it all printed off, because it's a total remake from one we did like 10 plus years ago. That's scary. Definitely be nice to revisit it, but yeah, it's a bit scary. Why does one brown look right and one brown look wrong? I might just relax my face a bit and then see how they look in a minute. I swear it's because my eyeball's old. Right, set that. Set my eyes. There we go. So I was thinking a brown and purple look, because I'm basically, well, not brown and purple, black and purple, because it's Raven and it's dark Raven. That I'm doing kind of gothic dark Raven. She says, I have too many palettes out. Too many. So I did bring some greys with me. That's got the purple in that I want. Put that there. Got my blacks. And I also bought some browns, because it's always good to start when you're doing a black look with a brown. And we'll go in with this brown, I think. Just in the crease. And then build it up. She says. In my lovely little cheap and cheerful palette. I'm going to go for that mid-tone brown. Pop it in and then I'll buff it out in a sec. So yeah, there are things ahead that it's just putting them all in place and getting them done. And clearing the workshop out, like I say, the garage. Because this is where we do, if I make things, all the fabric work, but the armour building is actually done in the garage, not in here. So, buff that out, just for my crease. And kind of transition shade. I do think brown just helps black blend a bit better. Because I've got hooded eyes, so to speak, not full hooded, I've got to take it up here to give me the eye space. So, go through that. Right. Just a bit of brown, just a little bit brown. And then I've only got this as my black palette, as you can see, but I might go in with some dark greys first on this little cheap and cheerful pack. That's still got its tag on. I haven't even cut the tag off yet. That's clever, wasn't it? I haven't even cut the seal off it. Go to use it, don't take the seal off it. Very clever. To be fair, that's been my life the last few days. Just stupid things like that. Right, where's my little thing? There it is. There we go. Shitty applicator out. You always get shitty applicators. But to be fair, the colours aren't that bad. And to be fair, this would be a great travelling palette. I might go for the mid-grey. To be fair. Leave that for the brown. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do random things. I'm not really a trender. I do random shit on there. A lot of lip syncing, but thank you. This one will be going up at some point on there as well. So thank you for checking that out. Though to be fair, TikTok did not like my face. TikTok did not give me the coverage for my fave Valentine. I don't know why. All my erd. Didn't like it. Probably because it's not, I don't know, not mainstream. I don't know. To be fair, this one's probably not mainstream oil. Did not like the algorithm. That's the problem. You have to follow the algorithm. But thank you. Well, my theory is if I'm spending hours putting all this shit on for my lives, for my Facebook page, I might as well film some of it and use it for TikTok to take the piss out of myself. For myself. Right, I'm going to put that. That's not a bad grey actually. To darken that up. Let's put a bit more on. Dancing on the ceiling. I think because I do a lot of nostalgia work on there as well, like, it's like, no, you can't do that. I'm not doing silly TikTok dances. I'm going to dance, I go down the disco, or the club, or whatever. I'm not going to do it on TikTok. But yeah. But yeah, I do think it's because I do a lot of old school. But I welcome any suggestions, any possible words, possible anything like that. About the outfits. You're thinking of my dark lily. That one did go a bit viral. You're looking at Dark Lily. I'm guessing on my Sif. They went quite well. And my Shep. My Shep did go very well. I was aiming to try and come TikTok Shepherd, but we shall see. I might still do it yet. Especially when I got my full armour. I haven't got my armour yet. Right. I'm going to go in with black now, I think, to darken that up. Or do I go in this dark grey? Let's go in with this dark grey. But yeah. I wanted to be TikTok Shepherd. But never mind. We shall see. It may still happen yet. No, I'm not going to do a cut crease today. I am going to blend purple in, but I'm not going to do a cut crease. Because it can be asked. I'm going to take some of this transition colour. And blend that in. Blendy, blendy. But yeah. I have got other plans for TikTok, but I don't know what to do with it yet. Never mind. Same as I've got plans for Twitch, as I was saying, like doing my armour making. I might even stream playing like Mass Effect dressed as Commander Shepard for shits and giggles. I don't know yet. I kind of don't know how to run with that at the moment. No, I'm going to go in with the black. So yeah, I have got ideas, it's just getting them in motion at the moment. I won't be doing it in full armour, dressed as Shepard, because sitting in armour for hours is not comfortable. But I can always do Alliance uniform. But yeah, I have got ideas to do things like that coming on my Twitch, as well as keep this up, obviously, where I can just sit here and ramble on. Plus, it's a great record on how I did the makeup, so if I ever go to a con, I can look back, because I do save these, and remember how I did the damn makeup, which is always handy. So yeah, I have a few ideas coming. Just putting them in motion, basically. But we'll get there. Right, I'm going to do black purple at the front of my eye. It's very battered, is that one. It's battered as fuck at the moment. I don't know whether doing Mass Effect as Shepard would be fun. I do love the game too much. Way too much. I don't know. This purple is so vivid. But then again, I suppose I could find other games that I want to stream and be the character and stream them live. It's always fun that way, I suppose. To be fair, I've only recently moved onto Twitch. I've not been on Twitch long. I did a lot of my original streaming on I look like I've got a black eye now, it will pull together, on Facebook, but obviously this is now the streaming platform to come to. Okay. I'm in the middle of changing my social media and where I go with my creativeness. To be fair. It's always interesting changing platforms, so. Right, that's the dark purple. I don't want to break this anymore. I am in the middle of repairing that palette, so you can repair palettes. What I have got is my other palette up here. It's kept in this drawer because it's like, I know no one's watching Facebook. I've got a still like bright purple in there. I still keep like putting my photos up on there because obviously I can advertise on there to my followers that I'm going live on Twitch or whatever, and keep a record of my you know, photos and stuff and keep my people what I'm doing. But yeah, no one does Facebook anymore. So yeah, totally in the middle of changing platforms. It's always good. I mean, I know there's Facebook Live, but well, not Facebook Live, YouTube Live. But again, I don't think that's the right platform for what I do. Really. I don't think it's the right one. Oh my god, I got so much fallout, it's not even funny. I am going to highlight that inner corner of my eye so much in a bit. Shut that. Well, to be honest, where I live, Facebook might actually just close its platform down, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? They do that to me. Reblend the grey back in. Yeah, I'll literally lose everything, so it's like, thanks. Thanks, Facebook, if you do that. All those years of building that up, thanks. I'm just going to blend that out backwards. Like so, thank you for just ruining all that work. What's that sound? It's the other half cooking downstairs. I think he's just opened the kitchen cupboard and dropped everything. He's cooking away. I have got a directional mic, but it still picks things up if he drops something, because the kitchen's right below me. So any crash bang wallop, don't worry about it. It's just him. I think he's baking a cake for later. So ignore the crash bang wallops. It's nothing major. Right, I'm just gonna get some of this fallout off. Then I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Yeah, it's just crash bang wallop, don't worry about it. If you see me move, then it's a bad sound. If it's just crash bang wallop, it's just pots and pans. So it's so nice. I'm just gonna line my stuff. Yeah, only if I shoot off, if it's like really serious, or if I throw my other phone flying, because Spotify does not want to work in my ear. Like I say, we will hopefully be working together on the lives, like making the Shepherd and Gareth on, because we made it like 10 plus years ago, and with the pandemic and that, when VidCons got going again, I know some have, but when they get going again, we'd said we'd love to come back as Shepherd and Gareth duo, so hopefully he'll be joining me on my lives on Twitch. He'll probably have his own live, so we'll probably co-host something if we get the setup right. You probably won't ever see his face because he doesn't want to be face on camera, but we're thinking of doing some sort of collaboration with that. No, just coloured all my... I'm fed up with Spotify not playing properly now. It's like, it's clearly connected, it's just clearly forgetting it exists. Right. Right. eyeliner time. That's the wrong eyeliner. Why did I get that eyeliner out? Because I'm a twit. So yeah, that was another thing with trying to collab together. We collab together a lot. He does a lot of my photos. So we do work well together. So just getting close to my lashes at the moment. So yeah, I mean the big con we've definitely got tickets for is Kitter, so we will be at Kitter. I'll probably end up taking a lot of these closet kind of cosplays I've done over the last 2 years. This kind of kept me going through the pandemic, which means I have a long, big backlog to take to conventions. But yeah, we will be at Kitter. We're toying whether to go to. I've just got that on my lash. I'll do makeup online in here. I do have some of the costume on underneath, and then I upload all the photos onto my Facebook page. And that's where the Facebook page goes, and then obviously onto my TikTok goes the lip syncs type thing, and this does get uploaded onto my YouTube page in a couple of weeks, because obviously they don't stay forever on Twitch, so that's what I do. I do have part of the costume on because it's a polo neck, so I have to put some of it on, otherwise I try to put it over my head while I've got a face full of makeup is not good, because you just get it all over your damn flipping costume. But yeah, I will do building lives and stuff. Do the photo shoot downstairs in my living room. So, yeah, this is the makeup side of it, and chat and just ramble on basically. Yeah, this is you can come here to vent or whatever. This is where this is. This is where this is, the makeup side. With the get ready with me's. Obviously there'll be other different lives coming. Good. I don't do too big a wing. I like a good wing, but I'm trying to not go with a massive wing today. I have to pause while I do my eyeliner. Just trying to get it same. Sorry, I have to pause while I draw a line. It's not always the easiest thing to do. It's very hard. It's times like this I wish I was a savant and to be able to do equally on both sides without even trying. Doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. That one's a little bit longer. I get my thin brushing up. So I mean, I've done other kinds of makeup on here. I did like some face painting last week when doing Erd. Trying to draw equal triangles on your head is always fun. With no stencil. I am looking to do. I have no idea. It takes practice, a lot of practice. Takes a lot of practice. That's all I can say. I grew up in the like 80s and 90s with a mother who didn't know how to do makeup, so it's not always the easiest thing. And of course styles change and techniques change. Yes, I was born in the 80s. I'm an 80s child. Yeah. I was, yeah, definitely born in the 80s. I'm just checking my ticks. Looks like a tick. So yeah, born in the 80s with a mother who didn't like do makeup at all. My mother's kind of thing of makeup was stick mascara on. Not quite what I'm doing now. Let me get my excess off. So yeah, I remember the 80s very well. Oh no, I was only a kid in the 80s. I was only a kid. I remember the shell suits. Oh my god, they were scary. They were flammable as fuck. God, don't stand next to a fire with a shell suit on. I had two. I had a purple. I had a pink one and a purple one, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, I had a pink and purple shell suit. And they were flammable as fuck. You didn't yeah, you didn't stand next to an open fire with them on, you would go up. Health and safety wasn't kind of the thing back then. Cutting that line in. And if there was too many of you, you didn't have enough seats in the car, you sat in the boot. No seatbelt, just sat in the boot. Of your mate's car, or your mate's mum's car, or your dad's car. Yeah, health and safety one thing. So, yeah. I never got put in the boot because I always got car sick. And I still get car sick to this day. Unless I'm in the front seat or driving. I get car sick, so I never got stuck in the boot. Yeah, he's breaking all stuff, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think he's mixing something. It's because he's literally right below me. And it comes through the floor. And I've got the door open because otherwise it gets warm in here. Won't be too bad come summer because I can open the window. I'm not opening that window now because it gets, the wind's blowing across the back. But yeah, it's because I've literally got that open. Right, I need to do my foundation. So he's below me and it's coming upstairs. He'd be fine. It's not. Just ignore. I need a better mic system, but my directional mic is obviously not doing its job this week very well. Let's just put my foundation on, and then I can build up the eyes a bit more, and the contouring, and try and change my face shape a bit. But then it's really bad because, like, during lockdown I had to work from home and this was my office. And oh my god, I'll be trying to work in here, like do my job, and on my computer. So all this wasn't my desk for my makeup, it turned into my office desk. And yeah, hearing the neighbours outside, and that really pissed me off. Hear everybody having parties in the garden and I'm sitting here, not parties, but you know, like sitting out drinking, and I'm stuck in here like working away. It was really, and it got hot in here. Oh my god, it got hot. Yeah, this is like my makeup cosplay room. So this is just an old desk that I use for makeup. I put my sewing machine on it when I'm making stuff. Technically behind that blue curtain behind me there is all my sewing stuff, so there's like a box for buttons, a box for zips. But you don't want to see that on my life, so I put a nice sheet over it. So you can't see it. So make it look a little bit Twitch friendly, or more Twitch friendly, or live friendly generally. It's literally like behind that curtain, it's just scissors and buttons and zips and bits like that. We put a curtain over it so we don't have to look at it. I'm just going to put a bit more on my cheeks because my cheeks always pop through. I'm not to put too much foundation on. No, I'm not going to show it because it's a mess. I'm not going to show it. It can stay hidden because if I try and move it, I'll probably knock all the guns off. And believe me, I don't want the M8 to fall on my head or break my Omni blade. So they can stay there. I only just got that Omni blade for Christmas. I don't want it to break. So it can stay shut. Just pat that down. It can stay hidden. Right, put some of this lighter stuff on my cheeks. There we go. It's like there is a wardrobe, like just next to me is a wardrobe, and it's got like other bits in. It's got like a drawer full of patterns and other bits and bobs in. I think there's more prop weapons in there as well. So in that wardrobe, I am literally a pattern hoarder when it comes to patterns. I like to see patterns and I'm like, oh look, that's on sale, buy it. Put it in my vast collection. I have like 3 drawers full of really good patterns. Some of them have never been used, but they're all costume patterns or things like that, and I'm just like, I'm keeping them because I might end up doing a costume where I need that pattern. or I need to make something similar and I can alter it. Again, that cupboard door stays shut because it will just like fall on my head. Right, contour time. So yeah, pattern hoarder. I must have hundreds of pounds worth of patterns. This is over a period of about 15 years of collecting patterns, stuff like that. So there is a lot of patterns in there. Yeah, that is a lot. It's about 15 years worth of collecting patterns. Star Wars patterns, big dress patterns, shirt patterns, cloak patterns, kimono patterns, all things like that kind of pattern. I probably have got something for it in there. So, oh, I've already done that side to it. But yeah, there's a lot of patterns in there. There's about 2 to 3 drawers full. Because I just put a shelving unit with drawers in it and shoved it in the wardrobe. So it's just an old wardrobe, an old 2-door wardrobe that was like my wardrobe when I was a kid. I just literally turned it into a storage thing for patterns and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else is in there. I think there's some sewing bits in there as well. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in there. Don't throw a pattern away. Yeah, have a good time, have a good afternoon. Thank you for talking to me today. Much appreciated. Take care, bye bye. Right, contouring and rambling. Bless you. Right, I'm trying contour. I don't think I'm going to be very pale. My skin is still quite. To be fair, my skin isn't like a real pale. If I try and look pale, it always looks wrong. Let's see if I can contour it in a little bit better. To be fair, that one's quite strong. Go from there. Let's get that up there. Try and do the, make it look like I've had a facelift, everything upwards. Everything going upwards. Right, lighter colour. And then once I've got this set, I can actually put my earbud back in. Same thing I hate about going live on this, I can't listen to music. And I love listening to my music. I just realised I've not done my nose. More to Twinny. Hopefully there's enough on here. Nope. Get my thing again. Okay, just can't. I'll blend that in a minute. Why do I always get a runny nose when I start doing my foundation? Right, so we need to lighten under here. A little bit. Do my facelift lighten, as I call it. So everything's lifted. Never put too much around my eye bit. So it'll sit in my little lines on my upper lip. See if I can get that chisel doing a bit better. I really need to redye my hair. Ugh. Let's get that quite bright. Put that there. And we panel the face. Let my sponge a little bit more. And then I've got to do all my under eye work. Oh my god. Miss my nose. Miss my nose. Me being a prat. Welcome to Prat Show. I have got a gem to stick on my forehead, so to do the raven thing, have the gem. Palm on my face. And do the nose, pull the lovely faces, so tries not to sit in the creases. Oh god, why do I pull funny faces? Blend down the neck. And that's kind of patted in quite well, blended quite well. Do love my good little sponge. Right, wipe my back of my hand off. Get another wipe and wipe my hands because I've got a black outfit on, hence why I've got the colour top on to protect from my makeup. Right, powder, and then I can put my music back on. Going back to the 80s today. You can always tell when I'm not in the best of moods because I go back to the 80s or I go back to rock. Gently pat with powder because I don't want to, my skin doesn't do well with heavy powder. I'm better off at setting it with a spray, but I still need to kind of semi-powder it. She says. And that's what I'm going to do for powder. Right, I'm going to do my under eyes. And why has Spotify stopped again? Because it's just been stupid. I think I need to get Spotify like Pro. Right, grey under the eyes. Because that's a grey more than a black. I can never get back into this thing. This is not what tweezers are for. But I can't get in otherwise. Right. I use this for my I'm going to put some of that purple on as well, but first, baby. And then put a tiny bit of the darker colour right there, like literally right there. That'll blend out. And I'm going to get the purple that I used. I actually mixed 2 purples, so we've got the darker one there. I know you're supposed to work light to dark. I've done it backwards, I know. And then get my lighter purple. It's not blended. And softly blend. I'll put in a stupid face, she says. I always say with makeup there's no right or wrong. As long as it works for you and your skin and you get the look you want to look like that. I don't judge. I'm going to just touch up the wing on that side because I've just knocked it. Because I forgot to seal it before doing the rest, but never mind. I'll seal it in a minute. Put that wing back in. I can see where it was. Yeah, I said go for it. I've got bright dark purple eyes on. Dark Mage Day. I am feeling very Dark Mage Day today. Because you missed the rant at the beginning. So I'm letting you. Wednesday went to hospital for an eye appointment. But I shouldn't have gone to because I told the optician there was nothing wrong, but they wanted to send me anyway. Went, nothing fucking wrong. So wasted half a day's holiday for that. Friday, I finally got my paperwork through for my new job that I'm starting on, or new role I'm starting on Monday. Small pay rise, great. Mike also messaged me. He's now going through what I went through 5 months ago. His company is now closing down that factory, and they will cease production in that factory from May. So technically, yeah, he's now looking for a job. So yeah, I'm feeling very Dark Mage Day. Luckily, hopefully, fingers crossed, his brother works on the same industrial estate, and I think there's a job going at his brother's place. Might not be the best hours, but it's something. So yeah, feeling very Dark Mage Day. I nearly went for Erin, but I was like, I'm feeling dark, so we'll go for Dark Mage. He's downstairs knocking shit out of a cake, if you want to message him. He is down there, so don't worry. So yeah, hence why I'm felt Dark Mage Day. So yeah, we're just going back through the mill again. So my little good news of getting like a small pay rise and a more challenging role kind of sucks. It sounds a bit, yeah. I know, but it's not going to cover his job loss. It's a really small pay rise, but a pay rise is a pay rise. So yeah, we're back in the kind of same position we were about September when I found out my company had ceased trading. So needs to kind of get the deadline May, I suppose, but we're just gonna, I said to him, get out as soon as you can, so don't stick it out to the end. It's not worth it. because by the sound of it, their HR lady's a twat. And I work for a HR company, so I was like, tell your people to do this if they start messing them around. And they can get advice. I admit I'm admin for a HR company, but yeah. So yeah, life kind of sucks. I might really go really dark on the contour-y type thing in a minute. I've got another dark colour I can use. So I'm using that Define thing. Yeah, I did see that. But the job that's possibly going at is Paul's place, because his brother, their company's expanding. They're actually making their site bigger because they're moving one of the factories down to this site he's at. So there is up and coming roles there. But the one I know they've got available was the one Mike looked at a couple of months ago, but it's continental hours, which is shit. Especially when I do Monday to Friday. But money's money at the end of the day, and I said you might as well see if that job's available. Jump ship, work there while you look for maybe something more challenging, or maybe something you might want to do might be offered to you at a later date, or they might tell you what roles are coming up. So, like I said, it's always easier. But yeah, it ain't good. I take it you're sitting at work at the moment. Yeah, I did see that. I think the government wants kind of rid of all that, to be fair. To be fair, I'm going to go in with a darker colour. So yeah. You say that every time. To be fair, I did drive past a testing centre and there weren't many people in there. Just saying. I'm going to go with this bronze palette. I'm going to try that really dark colour. I have no idea how dark it is. I'm trying to give it a little bit more on a break. I'll let you off. I'm just trying to darken the corner up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try. I don't think I'll use any highlighters out of this. I was going to turn my new lightsaber on so it could glow in the background, but it makes fucking noise because I don't know how to shut it up. So I turned my lightsaber off. I was like, I'll turn this on so I can have more lights in the background. Pretty lights. And I sat down while I was setting up the camera and all the kiddos. I was like, I can't do that. I'm alive. I was like, I can go off. I'm really trying to darken this up, so it's probably going to look really dark. To be fair, the lightsaber was a steal at 40 quid. Somebody was selling one, but they clearly didn't want. And we stole it. Well, we didn't steal it. Oh, hello. Somebody wondered what the crash was downstairs earlier. I just said it was you, like, baking.
There was a crash?
Yeah.
I had headphones in.
You dropped a load of shit out of a cupboard. But, I'm trying to contour my nose a bit. No, I didn't. To be fair, I've not even played that game. No, I haven't played it. Right, I'm going to go with my highlighter now. I've not actually played any games live on Twitch. I might do that. Especially if my other half ends up doing weird hours, I'll probably just sit and play like Mass Effect on Might go for this. No, I haven't. I'm afraid. I'm trying to work out what colour. The best to highlight with. It's nice when it's going. No, I'm trying to work out what colour to use. No, I haven't played it. Sorry, not played. Might use this colour. Use this one, I think. I'll probably go over it. To be fair, the only game I played with Mickey Mouse in is fucking Kingdom Hearts. Or any Disney characters. To be fair. Yeah, it is definitely. There was a mighty crash. And I was talking to somebody on live and they were like, what was that? I was like, it's just the other half cooking, don't worry about it. If you see me shoot out the room, there's an issue. If I don't move, there's no issue. I'm going to have to make that pop with another colour, I think, on top. I never know how to blend this fuck up properly anyway. We do need to get a new PC, but literally with everything that's happened, we're gonna sort out the job first. We were gonna upgrade, oh my god, that's so highlighted, the PC, because like my laptop is shit, because I do all my lives on my phone, and we desperately need one. Right, I'm gonna actually use the new one that I used last week. One I fixed and can't get into. We were gonna upgrade it, but obviously we gotta wait till Mike sorts his job out first. We do need a new PC. Hey! This highlighter is so fucking sparkly. I suppose I need it to catch under a hood, don't I? Yeah, we were going to upgrade the PC. But obviously shit has happened. And Mike's really finicky about what PC he uses and stuff. That is so fucking blinding. I didn't even realise it was that bad. Let me just buff that out. He's so finicky about which flipping PC he buys. See, I'm just like, is that good enough? Will that run what I want it to run? That is a little bit blinding. That's more blinding than I expected. So, yeah. It will upgrade at some point. Because what I'd love to do is like do like they do and co-host and do stuff on. Because I'm sure Froggy would like me to go on the quiz that, you know, they do once a month. Because all I do is heckle them. And he's probably really fed up with me heckling him. Sorry, Froggy. You're not going to stop me heckling you. I'm going to actually really highlight my bow. It looks like I've literally like shat brick all over with my highlighter. Oh well, it's for photos. They're going to look totally different when I photograph it. I didn't expect the highlighter to be that strong. Oops. There we go. That is like a seriously blinding highlighter. is really, really strong. Really. You'll have to talk to him to which computer he wants. I have no idea what computer he wants. Because I'm sure my little... Hi! I'm sure my lovely little phone would love for us to have an actual laptop that works rather than it busting itself out. Right, let me just do my eyelashes. And then I can I'll stick the gemstone on in a minute. Put my wig on. And where am I from? I'm from the Midlands in the United Kingdom. I'm literally in the middle of the country. Pretty much. I'm not a northerner, I'm not a southerner, I'm a midlander. Except at the desk. Yeah, I take it you haven't got it on your phone. You have to message him. You got WhatsApp. Because if you got his number, you just WhatsApp him. Literally, our messengers are on all the time. Or message him on Twitter. Mike will always respond to Twitter at some point. Right, I need my lashes now. My lashes. I'm gonna have big fucking lashes today. Said it. And then I can put my thing on. Because I'm gonna have to cut this down. Because I want that. Put my gem in the middle. Which I will glue on with good old eyelash glue. I'm trying to decide which lashes to go for. I'll go for my faves, or my second faves. I need to clean them up. But yeah, if you've got WhatsApp, just message them. He'll answer. You should be able to use Messenger if you haven't got Facebook on your thing. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Right, let's just pulling some old glue off because I haven't cleaned these up because I'm a twat and I'm a tramp. You're stuck collecting them. I can give you our numbers, it's not a problem. In fact, our numbers haven't changed. I can't remember it. But yeah, just message us and when you can get your messenger. And I'll happily give you our numbers. Saves you having to load up. Should have messaged me like last time and just said I haven't got your number, I've lost it. I just told you it. Right, need glue. I can't remember if I still got your number actually, unless you've changed it. Obviously, I'm not going to give my number out live on social media because I ain't stupid. Put that there. And then get these lashes on, and then I can stick the gem on, and then I can do my wig. The wig's not the greatest wig I will warn. It's one I bought for doing Faye that was shit, and I restyled it. I think I've got yours. I'll have to poke you if I've still got it. Mine's still the same. Don't talk about cars. We just had to pay for new front disc on mics. These new front disc brakes. Which was a lovely £200 bill. Just waiting for that to dry, that glue. So yeah. £200 bill this month for the car. Well, it needed a new brake pad at the back, I think, and then the new front disc got done this Saturday. The brake pad needed doing because it had so much I don't even know how we picked it up. We went to like and the only problem is my mobile number's on that phone. I'm on that phone. Oh. If you ask Mike will give you my number. Oof. To be fair, we did buy our cars. I think mine got bought. I've got obviously my newish car. I've had it for like 15 months. And Mike's had his for about 2 years. I had to buy mine when, was it like not last year, the year before, just before we went into lockdown in November. I literally had to pick up the car the day before. I literally bought it because I needed it, because I literally like had a little accident in my quarter. I killed it. Well, not killed it, they weren't going to repair it. It's not in the right place. There we go. They weren't going to repair it because of its age, so I had to literally get another car. And I literally had bought it and then picked it up the day before the lockdown. I'm trying to stick this eyelash in place and it's not working. I don't want to grip. And it's going to annoy me. It's annoying me. I can't concentrate on other things. Just won't grip. And if it doesn't grip in the right place, it's going to pull my eyelid in a weird angle. I'm just going to leave it there and see if it sticks. Yeah, car products are fun, but I just pay somebody to do my car. There was nothing wrong with it apart from when I crunched the car, the bonnet got wedged. Because somebody was trying to turn right in a left filter. And I thought they were going to go. Because the way to the left was clear. And they should have gone. But they were trying to turn right. So I drove into the back of them. Only at like 5 miles an hour, but it crunched the bonnet down. And they couldn't do they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't hopefully that will stay. I'll just set my makeup. They wouldn't pay out to get the bonnet fixed because of the age of the car. So I have to get a new car. Literally right before lockdown. Luckily I could walk to work for a few days, so it weren't too bad. Right, get this out. This is a cheap jewellery thing that I've used for another cosplay. Which I got spare spring from my Corsa. I had the one of my springs done and they come in pairs, and they were like, it's cheap if you buy it in pairs. And yeah, it's cheap if you buy it as a pair, and then you can always have the second spring fitted whenever, because there's nothing wrong with your other spring at the moment. So I have a spare corset spring. So I'm trying to cut this out with the most crappiest gunked up scissors in the world. So technically I do have a course this one. Right. It's not uber big, but it will do. It will do. Let me put that up there. It was a cheap pound job. Oh, at least you ain't got to do the gearbox. Gearbox is a nightmare. At least the gearbox is okay. There we go. So, it's not very big, but it works, doesn't it? It works. So, and then watch me drop the motherfucker on the floor. Ah, found it. I should do. Music's annoying me now because Spotify's not playing ball. It'll do. Just stick some glue on the back, some eyelash glue. It would do. We were watching Teen Titans like the other night as well. I should get blue tack to do this with. I can't be asked. Is I going ash and grey then? Yeah. I'm not going all grey. I'm going for purple. Well, it's technically purple and grey eyeshadow. So that can, hang on a minute. Got to stick straight. Ish. It was bad enough going ash and grey for fucking... I did Hades many moons ago. So I just decided to do... I'm going to do dark lips when I've got the wig on. Like black lips with a kind of purple tint, I think. The problem is I've got to lay my hair slightly differently for the wig. And Spotify on this old phone is doing my head in. Why are you not playing properly? Go away you, go away you. It's probably not very straight, is it? Oh no, they're not too bad. They're looking my big mirror. I've got to lay my hair slightly differently because the wig, the way the wig lies at the back. Because it's a shit wig, putting it bluntly. I'm going to have to lay my hair across the top. No, I couldn't be bothered to go ash and grey. I have done myself grey for Hades. That was fun. That was many moons ago. I couldn't be bothered. Oh, it's not going to sit right. Ah! There we go. Alright. There's like a little bubble on top of my head. That should hopefully lie a bit flatter. Because I want it flat at the back. And I can't be asked to pin curl my hair. I've never pin curled my hair for costumes. I can't be bothered, it's too much hard work. I don't even know how this wig's going to fully look because I haven't fully tested it, so it could look shit. And when I did last week, I didn't tell you, I was wearing that necklace. All the fucking wig got hooked in the necklace. Oh my god, it was so painful. I was like trying to like take the necklace off without strangling myself. I was like, oh, I know what I forgot to do. New way to set my under eye. And it stops it creasing. Just some setting spray on a sponge. Alright. Crap wig. Happily admit it. Yeah, no, I cannot be bothered to pin curl my hair. I've never been pin curled my hair. Ever. Like I say, this is a crap wig. It was all one length and I kind of cut a bob in it. So it's probably really crap because I haven't actually fully tested it. Like I said, it looked alright, so. Oh god, no, that needs tightening up. That is loose as hell. I haven't got a big head. That was loose. I just moved my bloody thing. Ugh, I have to restick that. Yeah, I cannot be bothered to pin curl. Oh, it's not too bad a wig. Definitely. I haven't seen what the back looks like. Oh, it's not too bad. I think I've had worse. I mean, it's not the greatest wig in the world, but still feels really loose. Jeez. I can't even tighten it up one more. Jeez, that's really loose. That's better. I was like stupidly loose. Right. That's a bit better. I say not the greatest wig in the world. I think it was like 12 quid off eBay or something stupid. It's not the greatest, but it works. It's the trick, and that's all I care about. I have got a cloak to wear as well, so. Put that grip there. And it just heads my own hair. Ugh. Would it would if that wasn't a crap grip. There we go. Not the worst wig in the world. Not the best wig in the world. I nearly thought about using this for major, but it works. They're cheap, cheerful. I'll end up pinning some of these back as well, just so it stays off my lashes. Ugh. There you. Pin you back. There we go. I've got a thing stuck to my forehead. Where's my pin? Where's my shit, no, not that one. Tweezers. There's a hair. There we go. I say not the worst wig in the world. And considering I really hacked at it, I have hacked at this quite a bit to give it the they're not too bad. Yeah, it does the job. I have to stick a few head pins in. I need to get some proper wig pins, to be fair. I did like superly spray it with dry shampoo to take the shine off it, which did do quite a bit of a trick. Right, now I can take this off because there's a hair on my face and it's annoying me. Yeah, sprayed a ton of dry shampoo on it and combed it through, which definitely helped with taking like the artificial shine off it. It's gonna look artificial. It's a cheap damn wig. I'm looking at it going, did I cut it even? Considering I didn't cut it on my head at all. Right. Now I need to do my lips. Black lips, purple tint. Swig of tea. And the only black I've got is my good old Snazzer. It's the only black I literally have. I did. Oh yeah, there's a black eyeliner pen. So, not pen, pencil. That'll do it. And then I'm going to rub some of this purple over it and see if that sparkles. That's the plan. Whether it works or not is another thing. Right. It works. I've got some armband things to put on. I've got a cloak in my black cloak in my arsenal. If I do this serious, if I take this to the con and I did this serious, I would get a cloak with a purple lining, but I don't know if I will. We'll see how the photos turn out. So whether I take it to a con. These are literally all test runs for costumes, seriously. Because I'm going to take my Sith because I've got a new lightsaber, so my steel lightsaber. I don't have to pay Sith. I can be a Jedi if I want because it changes colour. It has. Let me just roughly line that. It has, because like you can see how it photographs, you can see how you're going to do it. You can like, well, I did the makeup this way, I can tweak it. Oh, it's cock up black. I can tweak it because basically I know Twitch doesn't save the lives greatly. You know, but I can download them and I end up putting them up on Facebook, YouTube now anyway. So I've got a great reference to how I did the makeup in case I fucking forgot. And yeah. It's also taught me I need to buy black lipstick, or I'm going to have to keep using Snazaroo. To be fair, Snazaroo seems to work quite well for black. Ain't you hooking there, hair? It's like a test on how to put it on. I say test a photo shoot. I've also realised I need to like up my my cosplay cards. I need to remake my cosplay cards. Because compared to my old one, my makeup and my costumes are like gone up a level since doing all these, so. And I need to put all my social media on it. I think my old one only has my Facebook page. Where obviously now I have my Twitch. I'm like... Plus doing all these, I'm like, I have a backlog of catalogue. Who do I fancy taking? We'll go that way. Right, let that dry a bit. And then I'll try and put a bit of purple on it. So yeah. Might work, might not. Do I go for the bright purple or the dark purple? I don't know. But yes, it has been a great way of testing shit. Does this work? No. It's like I discovered this polo neck thing that I bought is shit. Because I've had to put a vest top underneath. Otherwise it's like hello straight through it. So I know if I take Raven to a con, I need to buy a better polo neck. But it will do for what I've done. I've stuck a vest top underneath, it's fine. That's the thing I'm looking for. Let's put the dark purple on first. I technically need to fix this bloody palette. The problem is I need to buy the next size up if I buy this, because I bought the size I am, and the problem I have with stretch wear is my torso is quite long, apparently. So I suffer with stretch wear. I put a slight purple on this. I'll put the other purple on, I think, in there. I'll probably buy dance wear, to be fair, because at least I know that's going to stretch in the right direction. But yeah, generally, I know you can see the white there. I'm going to repin that in a minute. I just struggle with bodies, full stop. Even making them, I end up struggling, so I'll probably end up buying actual dance wear. There's purple on it. Now my nose is running. I've always struggled with body, but I'll probably have to buy, like you say, dance wear if I take Raven. I'll see, because I guarantee my lashes just fucking lifted. I've just noticed it. Because I guarantee if I take this, somebody will go, that's not 100% accurate. Fuck off. Is my answer to that. Go on there, you little fuck. There we go, it's stuck now. I always struggle getting the fit into my back. That's where I struggle with dance wear, is because, I don't know. Literally, like, because I've got broad shoulders. When it comes off my back, it goes straight down and doesn't fit in the curve on my back. So I end up buying a size bigger anyway when I buy it. Because I'd rather do that and take it in myself. Because at least I know then it's going to fit in the small on my back. It's the problem I personally have. You guys see the purple on there. Kind of works. putting powder on Snazaroo actually sets Snazaroo. It said too bad on one side. I'm going to put a little bit of this bright purple on as well. I still struggle. It's just one of my things I struggle with. I'm using a really bright purple. It's literally just one of those things. That's actually binged really well. It's just my thing I struggle with. Make a 20-foot tall collar, no problem. Make a body. That actually worked really well. Yeah, I've tried the YH pattern. Good pattern. Still have the same problem because my fucking torso rotates. Combination shit. It really pisses me off. Really pisses me off. I'll get there one day, but I'll just buy proper dancewear, I think. Because my Dark Lily is based off, her top half is literally based off a body pattern. I think it's YH's. And it just fucked me off. Something chronic. Because trying to get the body to lay right was just a nightmare. It really was. I'm really loving this lipstick. Look. To be fair. Just wanted to say that. Yeah. I just buy dancewear. It's fine. Half the time I just need like a stretch polo neck top. Easy. Buy it. To be honest, for the price they are, I'm probably better off buying them than anything. And my music stopped again, you bastard. I don't know what Spotify or my old phone is doing. It's having a mega sissy. I think that's pretty good. Does the shit. The lipstick has. It's just literally black Snazaroo with a load of powder over the top. And those palettes, you can't get them anymore. The pigment in them is really good. So there's the key to that lipstick. How well will it set? Because technically I've just set the Snazaroo with eyeshadow. And they can do that. It's supposed to be really good for doing that, actually. But there's a tiny bit of transfer. See how long it lasts. I've never had a lipstick that's lasted all con. I've always had to apply it at some point. You can't get these. These are Famous by Sue Marsley. I broke the palette. I'm in the process of fixing that purple. But they're really pigmented. I've got the green. I've got my shepherd. I've got another one of these. You can tell I've dropped it. But they're really like pigmented and really high shine. And that's my shepherd palette. But yeah. Let's see how it holds up. It'll probably end up me touching up. Probably could put something like lip coat over it or something. If you wanted to set it for a con. I'm only going to do some fucking photos on lip sync, so it doesn't matter. I suppose I ought to stand up because I technically got the skirt, but this was cheap, like £4 belt off eBay, so it does work. Oh, I think I've just given myself another conundrum. Do I take Raven? Even though it's dark Raven, I have got things to put on arms. It's fine. Do I take Raven? Because I'm kind of liking it. Do I do it? I have too many choices. That's good. Take that down. It's not good. Do I take Raven to kit her as well? I am taking my Sith, so my skirt will come with me anyway. Do I take Raven? That's the question. Do I take Raven with me to kit her? I hate giving myself too many choices. Too many choices. This means not like how hard that thing will do. I'll put it in the collection to keep. Might have to take it to kit her now. Damn me finding more and more simple and cosplays to do. Damn it. Damn it. Do I take Raven as well? Because I was obviously going to take my shout. I was going to take my Sith. I did think about taking Faye. But now I might take Raven as well. I don't know. Because the wig ain't the greatest, but it works. It's only like a fucking £12 wig that I cut. I don't know. Do I take it? Have to see how the photos turn out. They are still loads better than what we used to get. I think when I first cosplayed, I bought my Oscar wig, and it was like 50 quid at the time, back in the day. I still got that wig, and it still holds up pretty well, because it was an expensive wig. It wasn't like a cheap £12 wig from 15 years ago. I know. I originally, like I say, bought it for Faye, and it was a straight, but it was too long for Faye, and I didn't like the colour. So I bought the other one, and then chopped this one up, because I didn't know whether to do major with her, by doing that, or and then I was like, actually it's more Raven, so I'll do Raven. But yeah, I do recommend, like, seriously spraying the shit out of it with dry shampoo, because it does take the shine off, like that synthetic plastic shine off quite well. I saw that hack and I was like, I'll try it, and it does work. The back don't look too bad. I can't even see the back, so this could be fun. I'll have to turn around. Hang on. Let's have a look at that. To be fair, I'm having a look all the way around. To be fair, not bad, considering I cut that on a wig stand. Not. Considering I hacked that on a wig stand in my living room and got fucking purple hair everywhere. We had to comb the floor to get the wig stuff off. It's not bad, considering I gave it a dramatic chop, because it was all this length. Not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah. Now I'm toying whether I take this one kit or not. Or we still don't know if we're going to go MegaCon in March, because we actually haven't bought tickets yet. But obviously with everything going on, I don't know whether to. We don't know whether to go or not. And considering that's a cheap, literally, cut that out of that. That was a cheap, yeah, it was £2 off eBay. It kind of works. Damn me finding my cheap shit. And then throwing spanners in the works. Damn me. Now I kind of want my purple hair back that I used to have. You're going to get new variants anyway. It ain't going to go away. I think unless the hospital cases really spike, I think it's not going to be cancelled. And, like, people will just change things. Like, you don't have... At the moment for Kitta, we have to wear masks. The policies are they have to wear masks, obviously, inside the buildings. Outside, they can't really make you because it's a public space. I reckon they'll be gone come August. I think it's just like, let's get on with it now. To be fair. Let me clean up my brushes. Did I use that one? No, I didn't. Did I use that one? Yes. So, I don't think the world will stop now. I think it will just get on with it, to be fair. Unless, like, loads of people end up in hospital. But if people don't get vaccinated, that's a whole different ballgame story. We won't go there. But yeah, we were going to go tickets to get MegaCon, which is obviously at the NEC, which is near us. And I still haven't found where I put a pair. Where I put my lash tweezers down. Oh, there they are. So I don't think it's going to get cancelled. It's just a point of... I'm going to have to be a bit sensible with money because of Mike's, you know. But obviously if he picks this job up next week, we'll probably go anyway. And I was thinking of taking my Sith or Raven anyway, because I'm more like... Well, Raven now. I was thinking of taking my Sith just so I could try out my new lightsaber. I have to send you the video of the lightsaber. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook, because I posted it on my normal page. My new lightsaber. It was so much fun. So I don't know where to take my Sith or Raven. I've thrown a spanner in the works now I've done this. Point break man accent. Yeah. Do I take my Sith or do I take this one? Stuck now. Basically because I have a resting bitch face and I can do that with either of these. I do my Sith. I don't really want to take Shepard to an MCM. She won't be ready anyway, but I don't even want to take casual Shepard because I have to walk around with a big fucking gun. And to be honest, unless you've got somebody beside you who's a great big Krogan or a great big Garrus, sometimes people don't recognise you. I don't know. Do I take this one or not? I've got like knee-high boots to wear with it. Big cloak. It's in March, I'll probably still freeze. Fuck me and my ideas. Why do I do this to myself? Might have to take Raven now. Stop being stupid, Spotify. Don't worry about brain fart. I have brain fart all the time. All the time. Alright, I'm going to have to get my ass moving in a minute. Before I kill Spotify. As it keeps pausing in my ear. I mean, I've just got a pair of normal tights on at the moment. Because this skirt is a double split skirt. And I have got shorts on. As in, like, boxer type shorts on. Keep my lower upper leg warm. I still end up freezing. I get cold and that's it. if I get cold, that's it for me. I just take a pair of leggings with me and just stick a pair of leggings on underneath. Done that before now as well. Because I would have to do that for my Sith or Raven because it's the same lower part. It's just the upper part's different. Plus, if I do my Sith, I've got to do a lot of face painting. No, I'm literally a cold bot. I'm going to turn this off because this is doing me over now. Keep pausing. I literally, once I get cold, that's it. It takes me ages to warm. Literally. Freaking ages. So I get cold. I don't like being cold. I think it's a female thing not like being cold, to be fair. Right. I'm going to have to think, do I go MegaCon or not? And do I take this? Because I'm liking it. And people might actually recognise who the fuck I am. That's the thing. Might recognise me. And I don't have to carry a weapon if I go as Raven. Just faff around in a big faffy cloak. Well, right. I better get moving because I realised it's 3:30 and I've been online for 2 hours. Not doing much, just rambling. And doing my makeup. So I better go and message me. And so you can wax up me. We'll sort that out. So I need to go and get this film TikTok. Always film my transitions. And obviously get this photo shot and put up on my Facebook page. Which then this live will get put up on my YouTube page at some point. I am planning to go live next week. Which is the 27th, I believe. I should know that because it's my dad's birthday next Friday. Not next Friday. No, it's not. It's the 20th next week. I've got my eye test next week. Don't forget that, stupid woman. So I am planning to do that. I am, hopefully, might go back to Fastgate for that one. See how I feel about that. Because I still can't decide whether it's a brown wig or a black wig. I'm still having a debate. Plus I need to like paint that gun a bit. So yes, still plan to go live next week, all being well. And I'll also let you know how next week goes. So I better get going. So, as Raven, I love you and leave it, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Catch you later.